This week in the news, the Mad King Day slowly approaches in Tyria.
Arenanet makes a few updates and adds new options for purchasing gems.
Tales of Tyria is looking for some help from warrior players.
And Chronicles of Tyria's Asura writing contest continues, as well as new translations and character stories.
CoT Weekly starts now.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to CoT Weekly. I'm Lagman.
And I'm Casey. On Monday, Arenanet released a small patch note into the game. Although no patch notes were published, when asked about this, Arenanet said, "We've updated the game for routine and maintenance only. No content changes were included." Additionally, on Tuesday, an update was made to the Mac beta client. These updates were minor, but included a fix to copy and paste errors in the launcher, as well as a fix to issues with colored text in the trading post.
Also on Tuesday, Arenanet added additional ways to purchase gems for use in the Black Lion Trading Company. Previously, the only way to gain gems was to trade for in-game gold or to purchase them with a credit card or through PayPal. Gem cards are available for purchase from several different retailers across the world. Currently, the cards can only be bought in 2,000 gem increments, and the prices vary by different retailers. For a full list of the image, click the image on screen to view Arenanet's Facebook page talks about which retailers sell gem cards.
Adding new ways to buy gems? I guess you could say Arenanet is a multifaceted company, right?
Indeed.
In other news, Gail Gray, who some of you may remember from Guild Wars 1 as the community manager, has been busy responding to players' posts on the official Guild Wars 2 forums. Some important information that has come from this post is that character names will be offered in the gem store in the future, though she is not sure about the display names. For those who don't know, your display name is sometimes referred as the account name, and it often has 4 numbers afterwards.
Gail Gray also responded to a player who was complaining about Guild Wars 1 character names still being reserved. She responded saying that there's no news regarding this or when this will happen, but these names will be freed up at some point in the future. And one last quick update from the official forums, Jeffrey Vaughn confirmed that the next content update will be on the 22nd of October.
Arenanet also held a Reddit AMA earlier this week with their programming team. While most of the information discussed was about how to get started in the gaming industry, some interesting news about Guild Wars 2 did come out. This was the Culling Issue in World vs. World, which I'm sure most of you players have experienced. It is when you don't see enemy players until they spawn right on top of you, which is especially true in Zerg. They are working on this issue, but if you're looking for more information, you can go to CoT and follow the links for more details. Also, on a side note, Arenanet announced that they do not have any official plans for Linux version of the game.
Fans of other MMOs are familiar with their games having a browser-based way to view their armor, traits, inventory, things like that. Arenanet has expressed interest in implementing this for Guild Wars 2, and it's just only a matter of time.
And I'm sure as you all know that Halloween is slowly drawing near. Official festivities start on the 22nd of this month, and Arenanet has told us to expect a spooky display this year. There will be 4 acts to this year's epic Halloween adventure, as well as additions to Black Lion Trading Company, including Halloween costumes. Competitive PvPers will be happy to know Halloween will mark the start of a PvP paid tournaments. Generally, Halloween will be a very exciting time this year.
I don't know about you, Casey, but I know I personally am very much looking forward to seeing the return of Mad King Thorn since he's been absent for over 250 years.
Yes, this will definitely answer some really interesting questions that all of us have.
Indeed. On the upcoming Tales of Tyria this Sunday, they're spotlighting the warrior profession. At the end of last episode, Bridger expressed interest in anyone that has an in-depth knowledge of the warrior class. If you would like to get in contact with Bridger to possibly be on the show to talk about the warrior, or for any other reason to get in contact with him, he can be reached at feedback@talesoftyria.com.
And finally, we have Chronicles of Tyria news. If you've been following Chronicles of Tyria, you know we're looking for a new Azuran rider. We've had some wonderful entries so far, and we're excited to see more. You've still got 2 weeks to submit your entries, so don't forget to do that. And don't forget, exceptional norm entries will be considered.
And also in CoT News, Opera has released 2 updates to Ailey's personal story, and we have a new translation regarding Ascalon and Char history by Jalinar.
That's it from now from us at CoT Weekly. To get in contact with us here, you can email us at casey@chroniclesoftyria.com or lagwin@chroniclesoftyria.com. Thank you for tuning in to CoT Weekly.
Yes, thank you. Stay classy, Tyria.